And the Bulls start out with the ball. So the New York starting five. We've got Stoudemire. Anthony is out there with James. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Chandler in at the 5 spot. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain, the pass to Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got the game going with his first points of the game for Chicago. Anthony with the screen on Pippen. James dishes to Anthony. Back to James. With the drive. That one's in, his first shot this game.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Pippen. Back to Curry from past the arc. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Stoudemire outside. Chandler finds Wembanyama. Here's LeBron. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Curry.
Kick it out!
5 on the clock. To halt the run. Stoudemire grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
New York moving the ball around to the inside. Kicks it out to James. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 5. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And there's the call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Chicago now. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Chamberlain a screen. Pippen with a wide open look. Gets a very good look and converts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Anthony. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Hey, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility, so bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's LeBron after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. LeBron passes to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3. Grant outside. Chamberlain with it. Still yet to score. It's Curry outside. Chandler with the rebound. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And finished off by LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Curry with the 3. Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here are the Knicks now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anthony kicks to James. Out to Chandler. On the top of the key. And it's Stoudemire missing. Here's Pippen.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Good on the second free throw. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Knicks up one. And we'll be back in just a moment with the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Anthony. Stoudemire out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Chandler. And it's LeBron in at the point. Clock at 4. On its way from Curry for 2. And he hits the jump shot. Curry's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. Anthony, the pass to LeBron. And here is Stoudemire. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Anthony. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Curry. The Bulls leading. Fires it up. And the Bulls take on 2 more.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Anthony against Jordan. Anthony down low. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Jordan. To the paint. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Down low, here's Wembanyama. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game. And so here is Chicago. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Chamberlain with a screen on Wembanyama. On its way from Curry for 2. Here's Chamberlain. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Chamberlain got his first points of the game. Anthony against Jordan. Anthony sets the pick for LeBron. Back to Anthony. The 19-foot shot. Out to Stoudemire. Chandler with the screen on Curry. Here's Stoudemire. Back to Chandler. Tries again. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Shot clock at 2. Stolen by Pippen. Drives to the hoop. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And Pippen there driving hard inside. Has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Picked by Anthony. LeBron dishes to Carmelo. Out to Stoudemire. 6 to shoot. Launches from deep. New York, no good that time either.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Knicks trail by 4. Lobs it up for Anthony. Stolen by Grant. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jordan with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Pass to Curry. Jordan sets the screen for Curry. Takes a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Knicks. Now Chandler, guarded by Curry. Chandler's shot good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
He lobs it up and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Anthony, and he hits it to tie the game up. Anthony's got 7 points.
Oh, the delicate touch on display. Anthony showing he can beat you with the floater as well.
LeBron against Curry. Bounce pass Pippen. Curry can't get it to go. Now the Knicks with it. Wembanyama passes to LeBron. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. LeBron carving out space inside.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Jordan is out there with Grant. Then it's Curry. Then there's Pippen. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Wembanyama outside. Stoudemire against Jordan. Anthony down low. That shot is off. Good D by Jordan. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Pippen. Curry wide open, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Grant against Wembanyama. Outside Anthony. Wembanyama sets a screen for Anthony. Out to Stoudemire. New York moving it around. Chandler the pass to Stoudemire. The 3 from Anthony. Grant gets the rebound. Anthony's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Inside, Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Spins. Jordan kicks to Curry. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Chamberlain with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 4. Pippen finds Curry. Michael Jordan finishes beautifully that alley-oop.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortless.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jordan against Anthony. Pass to Stoudemire. Outside Anthony. Looking to end the run. Good on the triple. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
2 minutes. Jordan looking it over. Chamberlain trying to get open. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Stoudemire dishes to Anthony. James outside. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Curry fires from way outside. Rebound by Anthony. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to James. Wembanyama outside. Stoudemire against Curry. Stoudemire, the pass to James. That shot off. Nice D from Pippen. Outside Curry. Back to Pippen. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Jordan outside. Over Wembanyama.
That's just excellent defense from Victor. He just understands how to alter shots with his presence.
And Wembanyama with the flush.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Pippen. Back to Curry. All sorts of time. Good. He hits the jump shot. Curry's got 13.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Now, Wembanyama. 5 points in the game. Pass to James. Lobbed up there for Chandler. And Chandler throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bulls out front. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Knicks, Anthony out there with James. Then it's Chandler. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4 spot. And Anthony gets double teamed and stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Curry with the 3. Another shot. And another shot. Indeed, Chamberlain trumps it in. Chamberlain got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Chicago?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan drops the hammer.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Anthony with the screen on Pippen. James dishes to Carmelo. Poked away. Jordan with the steal. Pippen with it. He's picked up by James. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Stoudemire. Now here's Chandler. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And the shot falls short this time. Outside Anthony and stolen by Jordan. "11 feet away. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Knicks trail by 3. James looking around. Anthony with the screen on Pippen. Outside Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. 4 on the clock. Another shot. And he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Pippen outside. Here's Jordan. Point-blank range. Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
James. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
I thought he had that ball sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Stephen Curry. The long shot, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
James. Layup, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Curry, here he goes.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Chandler with the screen on Jordan. Now James, and stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Jordan, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the layup is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jordan sets the screen for Curry. Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pippen against James. Six on the shot clock. Now Wembanyama. Grant rips down the rebound. So the Bulls win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you next time.
Tip-off goes to San Antonio. Well, look at the starting group here for Denver. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Camby in at the 4 slot. And here's Curry for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Martin with a screen on Leonard. For 3, James. It's hauled in by Robinson. Elliott passes to Curry. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Elliott. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 4. Here's Robinson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
He thought he had some space, but he didn't. Got squeezed out of bounds. That's a turnover you can prevent pretty easily.
Now Curry. Pass to Elliott. Back to Curry. Pulls up on the wing. Yep, count it. Curry's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Anthony with a bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Back to Leonard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's James. Anthony outside. Wembanyama, screen on Curry to the paint. It's stolen by Curry. From outside the arc, hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Anthony outside. Oh, there's the alley. And it's James with the jam.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Elliott passes to Duncan. Here's Curry. The 3. And Camby pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Anthony misses.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Outside Wembanyama. Drops in the 3.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
1:24 left in the first. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Curry's got 11 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Now a timeout called by Denver. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Nuggets trail by 6. Now, here is James.
Oh, out of my way.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam. .43 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Pass to Elliott. Back to Curry. Now here's Robinson. Doesn't go that time. Wembanyama with some nice D. Here's Camby. Robinson defending. And there's James from the arc. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Come to me.
Right side Curry. 1 second left. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Carmelo Anthony. He's out there with James. And it's Martin in at center. Leonard can't get it to go.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
For 3, James. Elliott clears away. And here are the Spurs now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys, back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Clock is at 3. For 3, James. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Spurs lead by 3. Curry looking it over. Pass to Elliott. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Anthony outside. Shoots over Robinson. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost them that time.
Curry against Anthony. From downtown. That won't go either for Curry. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Leonard against James. Good D. Better O from LeBron.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Elliott passes to Duncan. And here's Curry over James. That won't go either for Curry. James inside. And a nice finish on the layup. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Elliott passes to Duncan. Deflected. They retain possession. And a big finish by Robinson. The Nuggets trail. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry.
It's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And Anthony drops them both. On offense, here is San Antonio. Elliott passes to Duncan. Now Curry. The 3 is up. And Camby pulls it down. Camby's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Anthony shoots over Curry. And again, it's Denver missing. Anthony's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Anthony against Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Back to James. And stolen by Leonard. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target. And here comes the break. Anthony in the post. He's covered by Curry. Anthony with a bucket. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Denver foul. Kenny Martin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard up top. He's guarded by Anthony. Down low. Duncan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
Wembanyama, the pass to James. With 1 on the clock. And he gets the bucket. James has got 13 now.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Denver leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Elliott in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Back to Curry, 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
There, LeBron for 3.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Elliott passes to Duncan. Pass to Curry. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 16 points for Stephen Curry. Outside Wembanyama. Back to James. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Robinson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Duncan. 5 points in the game. Curry splashing one down from 3.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Pass to Camby. Back to James. Martin with a screen on Leonard. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Curry. Pass to Elliott. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Now, here is James. 19 points in the game. Back to Anthony. Pass to Camby. 6 on the shot clock. James against Leonard. Count it. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Curry against James.
Here's
Here's Elliott, still without a bucket. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. Anthony grabs the board.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Curry with a steal. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Pass to Duncan. Inside. Tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Anthony with it. 6 points for him. Here's Camby. Now James. Anthony outside. 6 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3 points.
Anthony's got 9.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Elliott passes to Duncan. Now here's Curry. Puts up a 3. Unanswered 3 from Curry.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Here's Camby, and he goes in for the dunk.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Curry against James. Back to Curry, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
.20 seconds left in the third quarter. Leonard against James. It's Martin on the wing with his first shot attempt. Again, Denver scores.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Spurs trail by 6. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. LeBron James out there with Anthony. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Martin in at the 5 down low.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Denver. Pass to Elliott. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Camby's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Elliott passes to Curry. Here's Elliott. Back to Curry. The 3 ball. And it's Denver with a rebound. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. Double team on James. Wembanyama pass to Anthony. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Elliott. Here's Duncan. And here's Curry. Clock at 6. Now here's Robinson. And the shot goes down.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Outside Wembanyama, and they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Elliott. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded by Anthony. Fires for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
Here's Wembanyama, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
James against Curry. Here's Robinson. Leonard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Outside Anthony. Jacks up a 3, and he nails it.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Outside Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Now James. James double team. Outside Wembanyama. The shot from 20 feet out. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Wembanyama rips down the board.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
Oh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Spurs trail by 9. And here's Curry. From deep. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Now James. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Money from 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Curry! Oh, no good again that time. James. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
It looks like they've got it wrapped up. What a night. Great execution on their part.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, it drops in.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
And so James will bring it up for the Nuggets. Oh, touches it off the glass.
LeBron James.
Now here's Curry. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.